When the girl woke up to go to the toilet at midnight, she felt something strange. She felt as if there was a mist in front of her eyes. She quickly removed the window curtains to confirm. As the curtains opened, she saw such a sight outside that anyone would be stunned to see it. Suddenly, a very bright light flashed in the sky, in front of which the girl could not keep her eyes open. After a few moments when that light disappeared, the sky was completely immersed in darkness. The girl thought that maybe this would be some natural phenomenon occurring in Iceland. Thinking this, she went back to bed and then fell asleep. The next morning, her boyfriend came to wake her up. In fact, both of them had planned a 7-day trip. When they started going down for breakfast, they saw that the hotel waiter had not yet come. They thought maybe they had woken up early. Then both of them wore jackets and went out for a walk. But as soon as they stepped out of the hotel, they were shocked. See the scene in front of them. The whole city looked scary and completely silent. It seemed as if all the people of the city had disappeared somewhere. The girl thought that maybe some local festival was going on here today. They both started looking around, but when they reached the central square, they did not see anyone there either. This was the same place that was always full of people. Now only the two of them were there. This strange and quiet atmosphere made them restless. They looked into the nearby stores, shops, and even some houses, but they did not find anyone till noon. The whole city was immersed in a scary silence. Then they went to a restaurant, but there too, everything was lying as it was left at night. To know the truth, the boy turned on the TV, but only old programs were running on all the channels. He found this very strange. He switched on the news channel. All that was on the screen was white snow. Now, both of them realized that maybe they were the only two left in the city. The girl took out her mobile and emailed her parents, but there was no reply. They quickly returned to the hotel and saw that even on the internet, there was only information till yesterday. The girl tried to message her friends, but it seemed as if everyone had suddenly disappeared. The boy was still not able to believe that all this was true. Took the girl out again to find out more. Outside, they saw a car parked on the side of the road. The boy ran towards it, but when he looked at the driver's seat, there was a human body in it. They drove the car and searched in many places, but they did not find anyone else. Now both of them were tired, and they started feeling that the whole world had left them, but giving up would not solve anything. The boy said that now they need to show courage and not fear. They both returned to the hotel and thought that maybe the next day would set everything right. But even the next morning, no email or message came. Now they were convinced that they were left alone in the world. Then they went to the supermarket and started shopping to their heart's content. They collected a lot of food and drink. Then the boy picked up a new BMW from a car showroom. Now they decided that they would enjoy whatever was left to the fullest. They found a luxurious house in the city where they started living. Now they started living a life completely according to their branded clothes, parties, and bars, luxury shopping. They started doing everything that rich people do. But after a few days, all this started seeming meaningless to them. Now they realized that the real meaning of life is not just in having fun, but in living together. He could not understand when this nightmare will end. Now he decided that he will leave the glitz of the city and live amidst nature. Now he started living life openly, without any fear and shame. So do you also want to live such a luxurious life?